video it and put it on there. So check there, and then you can always ask if you need help. All right, so number 5 today is ratios and linked tables. Guys in the back, if you want to come sit on the floor up here, you can. I feel like you're far away. Ratios and linked tables. Rates, linked rates. And that looks like it's page 5. Okay. So when you're ready, turn to your next blank page. Title it Ratios and Linked Rates. And that is page 5. And linked rates. Okay, when you guys are back at the card group, one of the things you might have had to do is to make up a story to go with a rate table. So today we're going to start with a story that actually goes with a ratio table. So, and I want you to copy down the story so you have a good example. So we're going to say Jennifer saved $5 every week. While her friend Amanda saved $8 every week. Raise your hand if you have a savings account or if you save money. Okay, yeah. So this reminds me of my sister and I, because growing up, she would always spend her money, and I was afraid to spend any of it, and I would just like hide it, you know, in my piggy bank, and my mom used to have to make me spend it. So with a ratio table, what we can do is we can set up a table. So we're just going to sketch a table to go with our situation. So I'm going to leave the top row blank because these are the numbers we want to figure out. So I'm putting like a circle there. And we know that Jennifer, and I could put a J for Jennifer and an A for Amanda. From the problem, I know Jennifer saved $5. So if I'm starting with like week 1, how much money would Jennifer have week 1? Go ahead and say it. 5. So you're just going to put a 5. How much would Amanda have? Dominic? 8. Excuse me. When we're writing this table, you're also going to notice these dots. And these are a colon. And anytime we do a ratio, we put those dots. So if I didn't have a table with that line, it would look like 5 to 8. So anyway, week 2. So if we go to the next week, how much money does Jennifer have now? Becca?
Jennifer has $10.
Good. And then how much would Amanda have? Come on.
16.
16, because she saved 8 more, right? So then we can go to week 3, and now how much does Jennifer have, everybody?
15.
And then I'm going to put my colon. And how much would Amanda have?
24.
24. I can tell who knows their 8. So then we go to week 4. Now Jennifer has 20. And Amanda has?
32.
Nice work. Maybe we need to practice our 8s tomorrow, some of us. So Jennifer on week 5 has how much?
25.
25. And Amanda has?
40.
Okay. So, now we have enough information to fill in our circles at the top. And the circles at the top, that's the ratio that goes with our table. When we're trying to figure out a ratio, which is a linked rate, we're not going to go across like we did with the rate table. We're actually going to go down. That's the difference. Because how do I go from 5 to 8? Plus 3. How do I go from 10 to 16? 15 to 24. Yeah, there's no connection to a ratio table if we go across. But if I go down, how do I go from 5 to 10? 10 to 15. So aren't I counting by 5? So at the top of that table, we're going to put a 5. Now over on the right side, how do I go from 8 to 16? Go ahead and say it.
8.
And 16 to 24? 24 to 32? Do I have a constant rate? What is it?
8.
Okay, so to summarize, our ratio for this table is 5 to 8. And we can write it with a colon. Sometimes they say to write it with words, and it would just have the word 2. Here. So our ratio is 5 to 8. For every $5 that Jennifer saves, Amanda's going to save $8. So, again, ratio tables, we're looking at how they are linked, what the connection is going up and down, not across. Okay, let's go ahead, move to your first rotation. Oh, wait, we need to talk about today's work. Sorry. All right, look up here, and then you can tear it out when it's your time to work on it. In your math book. Oh, close your book. We're not getting that right now. I want your eyes up here. Waiting. We're not putting away our notes. Put your pencil down. Thank you. Okay, pages 23 and 24. On page 23, you have 2 ratio tables, and then you have some questions to answer about your ratio table. On the back, if you get to page 24, I want you to look for the relationship, and it says to discuss. I want you to write some notes for each one, and then you may find a partner and quietly discuss what you wrote. But you have to have page 23 done first. Okay? All right. Now you may move to your first rotation.